Ted McGuire, and this is the presentation of my argumentative essay entitled Gun Control, Too Much Control. In the last few years, gun control has become one of those topics kind of like religion or politics. Regardless of which side of the fence you stand, the opinions are strong in both camps. While I don't consider myself militant or extreme, I do have issues with too much government control. I intend to illustrate the dangers and pitfalls of too much control. Gun control has become a topic of major discussion in the last several years. However, while looking back, regulations began going into effect as far back as the National Firearms Act of 1934. When reviewing a gun control timeline, it appears that our government has tried to answer each situation with an act or a bill that will solve each issue that has arisen in regards to gun control and public safety. The question that begs to be asked is, when is enough control enough? My 3 points are loss of birthright, people without defenses, and murder rates rising in spite of gun control laws. As Americans, we have certain rights granted to us by the Constitution of the United States. These rights are given to us at birth. They cannot truly be taken away from us. The Second Amendment of the United States Constitution, which our nation is founded upon, gives us the right to bear arms. When our country was founded, our forefathers believed that the right to bear arms would keep us strong and free. I don't think that has changed today. If the government begins to take our birthrights, where would they stop? There are countless instances through history where governments have imposed strict gun control laws and then struck against those who were unable to protect themselves. One of the best known examples of this was in 1938, when the German government established gun control laws and then spent the next 6 years rounding up and exterminating 13 million Jews who were unable to defend themselves. I believe that leaving our country in such a defenseless state not only leaves us at the mercy of our government, but also opens the door to others to enter and take what we have worked for as a nation. Some say that banning guns is the answer. In the United Kingdom, all handguns are banned from civil possession, ownership, purchase, or sale as a result of the Second Firearms Act of 1997. Data shows that the rate of homicide via guns has fallen dramatically, but the rate of murder has risen. I believe that when people are violent, they will find other means to perpetrate their ends. Most murders in the UK are committed with knives, followed by blunt objects, strangulation, and fire and poison. In my experience, supporters of gun control either have limited experience or negative experience with guns. I do sympathize with them, but my fear is that once we give up our freedom to keep and bear arms, what will be next? Freedom of speech, perhaps? Without that freedom to protect ourselves and our homes, we invite anyone to challenge us. The challenge could come from within, but it could also come from afar. In the U.S., we have many things that others want. I would say to supporters of gun control that people are violent. will find another way if guns are not readily available. As I stated before, there are many dangers and pitfalls to too much government control of guns can create. As free Americans, we were born with the right to keep and bear arms. The right has kept us strong and free. Unlike those who have had gun control imposed upon them and then exterminated, other countries have banned guns in an effort to reduce violent crime, only to see murder rates have risen. We must remember that people kill people. Guns are just one tool of many that can be used.